Good morning, guys. So today is December 20th, and I thought I would bring you guys along with me for a self care day today. So, as you can tell, I am getting up very early this morning, but I thought I'd bring you guys along with me during one of these days because today I will be by myself. And I normally take advantage of these days so that I'm able to restart, refocus, and mostly just get everything together for the week. I normally use Sundays as the days where I take time to do this. It helps me feel more organized during my week, and also just having everything together just makes me feel a lot better. So, this morning, I am going to start my day off by getting ready and going to the gym. This is something that is very important and it's very much a priority in my life because the gym and working out has got to me through some pretty hard times in my life, and it's helped me be able to cope with stress better, also depression. And as you can tell, I do make myself look good in the mornings. I curl my eyelashes, I put my mascara on because I am a firm believer that when you look good, you feel good, and you do good. So I am going to bring you guys along with me this morning to show you normally how I start my day off at the gym, and then I will show you what the rest of my day looks like. pretty much done. It's now time to slow down a bit and take some time to focus on me. After showering, I normally like to start my morning off by drinking some cacao powder with some oat milk. I drink this pretty much every morning and I love it, but you do need to get used to that bitter taste. There are many health benefits if you want to look it up to drinking this, and it's something that I definitely enjoy. So now I'm going to do some meditation for the day. I'd say that while I was going to school this past semester, I definitely slacked off and didn't really make much time to keep this routine up. So right now, today, I am going to take this time to start the routine up again and work on my prayer, meditation, and also do some tarot card readings. I have benefited so much from meditation, especially doing it every morning before I start my day. Just simple things of having quietness and being able to take deep breaths have affected how I just carry myself throughout the day. I started practicing tarot, I'd say, for about 6 months now, and I used the time during the pandemic to actually practice. The deck has been just sitting there for I'd say about a couple of years, and I got my first deck gifted to me from a psychic who told me that I should start practicing. And ever since I did, it's become a part of my daily routine, and it's helped me make very important decisions and also guide me. I even started having very close friends come to me for readings because shockingly, they've been very accurate. I've also known that I am an empath, and my intuition has always been accurate throughout my life. So I'd say I'm very blessed to have this gift to be able to help out my close loved ones. Normally, on days like today and self care days, or days where I just have this alone time for myself, I like to stay off of my phone. So this morning, I am going to spend about half an hour to 45 minutes just checking on my social media, checking my emails, and also texting people back that I haven't responded back to. And then I will put my phone away for the day. Today, I'm actually going to do a little bit of work for my YouTube and also work on my blog. Sundays are normally the days where I put up a new blog post, so I'm gonna put on a light face before I start on that. And this is just a little snippet of me dancing. I love music and I love to move and dance because for me, it makes me happy. And this morning, I played a few songs while I got ready and I just danced while I got ready for the day. So here it is.
It's calling me, like the rainbow. It's calling me, like the rainbow, the rainbow. It's calling me, like the rainbow, like the rainbow. It's calling me, like the rainbow, the rainbow. I can't control it. My eyes are wide open. It's calling me.
Now that I'm done getting ready, I am going to find me some clothes to wear, clothes that I'm going to be able to record videos in or take pictures in, but also clothes that I will be comfortable in for the rest of my day. I also like to get more than one task done. So while I'm working on my blog, my YouTube, and sending emails out, I'm going to start a load of laundry because on Sundays, I normally like to get it out of the way so that during the week I can get other tasks done. While that's running, I am now going to start working on some content. So Sundays, like I said, are days where I work on my blog. It's when I get my blog posts up. And posts, depending on what I'm writing about, take a couple of days. So Sundays, I normally go over the content and I just fix it a bit and make sure that it's up to what I would want to present to you guys. So Sundays, especially days like these, quiet days where I have time for myself, it's so much easier for me to just take this time to work on content and also be able to fix things up and also write, just free write and come up with even more ideas for content for you guys. So after I'm done working on some content and also getting my blog posts out for that week, I like to take some time to write out my week, just put things in order, make lists, and also just organize everything so that I know day to day what needs to get done. And also to be able to just make sure that I am being efficient with my time. So now I'm gonna take some time to eat, and ever since this whole pandemic happened, I'd say that eating healthy has kind of been on the bottom of my list or my priority list. So today I am going to try to make smarter choices with what I eat. I normally do eat very, very healthy and very well, but lately I haven't. So today is the perfect day, since I have more time for myself, to just be able to eat better and make better choices. I also like to read. So times like these where I just have quiet time, I don't go on my phone as much, like I said earlier. I do things that I normally don't have time for. So today, while I have my first meal, I am going to take some time to read and just enjoy my meal. So like I said earlier, I normally use Sundays as my days to just restart and also organize for the week. So I am going to be folding the load that I washed earlier, and later in the video you'll see that I will be sweeping and vacuuming the house, because for me, I like to just declutter and have a clean space, because it just literally makes me feel so much better to have a clean home and clean space. Now that I have gotten most of the chores out for the day, I am going to slow down and treat myself to a nice hot bath. I like to take Himalayan salt baths, and it's a really good detox. And after I take one of these baths, it just calms me and it also helps me to sleep better. I also recommend doing them on a full moon because it does help with detox, and I highly recommend trying one of these at least once a month. Now that I am all clean and comfy in my pink robe, I am going to take some time to just lay back and enjoy. So, normally I don't have time to watch TV during the week. So, on days like these where I have the time, just the extra time to be able to do things that I normally don't get to do, I will take this time and take full advantage of just laying back, relaxing, and doing things that I don't normally have the time for. So I'll normally watch TV maybe about an hour or a little over an hour. And then after a while, before bedtime, I like all electronics off. So I will turn the TV off and just spend the rest of the night with it being quiet. I take this time to either journal, reflect, or just read. So, this book that I've been reading before bedtime has been The Buddha's Way of Happiness, and I've been really enjoying this book. It helps you identify the barriers to happiness that you create in your own life by using the Eightfold Path of Buddhists. And I do read a lot of books on Buddhism. I also highly recommend reading books written by Thich Nhat Hanh, and I love just reading self help books and learning new ways to finding happiness in life. And now I am getting hungry for some dessert, so I am going to treat myself since this is a self care day and I deserve it. Tonight's choice is going to be a little bit more on the healthy end. For some weird reason, I normally try to find desserts that do still have protein in it. So I am eating Lenny and Larry's cookie and heating it up for 1 minute. And then I'm gonna put some Ben and Jerry's dairy-free ice cream. I do not eat dairy anymore. I haven't for about 2 years now. So I try to stay away from dairy, even meat, and I'm just gonna enjoy this sort of healthy dessert and then get ready for bed. Now it's time for bed, and I'm going to take my vitamins. I take vitamins every night before I go to bed, and I also set my alarm for the next morning. I am an early riser. I don't like to sleep in ever. So I set my alarm for the next day, and then I normally go to bed. So this is my self care day for this week. I am so glad that I was able to share this with you guys. Self care is so important, and just to have a day to yourself where you're able to reset and restart for the week, or just restart routines again for yourself because you haven't had the time. It's so essential, and I'm glad that you guys were able to come along with me for today. Before you guys leave, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also, turn on that notification button if you want the latest. And I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.